Here are all the camera settings that I use to shoot video. The first thing is I always shoot and edit in 24 frames a second. The only time I go higher than that is if I plan on slowing the footage down in editing for slow motion. My shutter speed is double my frame rate, so if I shoot in 24 frames a second, my shutter speed should be 1/48 of a second. But most cameras can't shoot at 1/48 of a second, so we shoot at 1/50th of a second because it's the closest thing. Once you use those settings and go outside, most likely your footage is going to be extremely overexposed. That's where ND filters come in. ND filters are basically sunglasses for your camera. They reduce the amount of light coming into the lens. So 100% of the time, if I'm not shooting in low light conditions, there is an ND filter on my camera at all times. As for my aperture, it's usually at f5.6 or lower. It just depends on how blurry I want the background to be. ISO is the easy one. You typically want it as low as it can go, and for this camera, the lowest it can go with these settings is ISO 640. And for my picture profile, I always shoot in log. That gives me a very flat image and allows me to color grade and adjust the footage however I please.